made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
He's got a good point.
Down.
Kind of need to know. That is... that's really good. Okay, here we are, Gaia Prime.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Sylens.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hedge. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted and waited as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. That would take years. We're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Wonderful. You know, everything depends on me. No pressure, though. Don't worry about that. It'll all be fine. Let's make another thing. Arrows, just so we're in a good spot for it. Okay, scan me.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
It's just that easy.
You are clear to proceed.
Alright, let's go. Anything over here first? There is a supply crate. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I have been looting a ton of those supply crates, and they pretty much all have Ridgewood in them. That makes sense. Okay. Well, let's go down. There we go. Nice. Okay, now let's see what we got in here. And hopefully the place won't come tumbling down too. Nice. Huh. So we need to get over to that side, so I'm guessing...
Guess that's my way across.
Yeah. What? Wait, what? Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Way across is down here.
Guess that's my way across.
Can we just, like, jump right here and then... Yeah, okay, that's a lot better. I'm just assuming that if someone leaves a zipline there, I'm supposed to ride it. I saw some stuff down there, but
Glad that's over.
apparently I didn't, like, grab onto it. I don't know. Hey, Lloyd, what you doing? You're making me look bad. You can't just go and die like that. Oh, we should be good, yeah. Wasn't that far of a drop. And, ooh, chest.
Maybe further up the shaft.
Oh, further up? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, let's see. Up here, there we go. Check where we don't need to go first, and now... okay. Over here.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and lava.
Huh. Check around. Are there anything we can scan? Need to get all those. Does not look like it. Okay. Oh. Spoke too soon, apparently.
Evacuation happens so fast. Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia,
Elizabeth's wrong.
Oh.
I know. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Okay, cool. Well, so I'm assuming after we defeat Hades that it'll be like, oh, the log is done. Just let me go in here.
What is this?
A shrine. Let me take a look around first. I'm not, completely ready. Pry door open. Ooh. Secrets. This might be the way to exit, but Let's just look. Or it might have some crazy secrets in it that we might not be able to get if we don't go now. It has a big chest in it. That's what it has. Okay. Got a ton of stuff. I am good with that. Okay, let's go check out the shrine now. Nothing that way.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Now, who has signed up for?
Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. Swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
Dang.
This was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
All her people figured she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
You're
Yeah, what is
always
happening with her hair?
I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Baby,
What?
nothing. It's time to go home.
What do we got? Charles Ronson, Travis Tate.
got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimon cuckoos. What can you do?
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Looks like that's where we need to go. Alright. Let's get up there. To the side over here. Oh, another audio log?
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Oh boy.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
The alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Can we see who these were? No.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the said system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain atmosphere.
Huh.
This is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the sun ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Sylens. The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
All right. Let's go turn to his workshop, see what we have to do. Then go take out Hades, I guess. Ooh.
To fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Well, let's go. Ugh.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Whew. You know, Aloy, you are much braver than me. I would have not done that at all. Would have been like, well, it looks like we're taking the long way around. Give me that. Okay. Should be just about there, right? We just kind of jumped all the way back to the beginning.
Another one of these power cells. What do I do with it?
Or do we not do stuff here? Was that just for the power cell? Huh. Where do we go? Up here? Huh. There we go. Now where do we go from here? Here we go. Alright, got it. We're good. We are good again. Let's go. Alright, to the workshop. There we go.
Here.
For a moment. Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story. Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse.
He's gonna turn on us now.
The full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered tunnel. the servant. It promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing they wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Lily.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient moon, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception opened right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
Kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Aegean.
So I'm guessing we're just gonna get like little tidbits about his life that I personally don't care about. So I think
I don't need to hear anything more. You've done terrible things, Sylens. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Emily, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps. But basically the same.
Really. So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is a tool. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Sylens! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
man. Sometimes Sylens has some scenes where I think he's just great and all, and